Good morning, everyone. How are you? Why, thank you. It is I, Vermillion Monroe. And here is some more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers again. Yes, we've come back after the Omega shenaniganry because we're all level 76 now. We can complete our crafting stuff for level 75. We can start the level 76 job quests for War and Magic, and perhaps do a little bit of crafting too, because there's probably that for level 76 as well. Without further ado, wait, there's, you know what, I think something's different. Oh, yeah, there's something up. I'm trying to remember. I can't reach it. Can't really seem to understand. I think my ears are a little itchy for some reason. Yeah, I think something's going on, and maybe I feel like my hair has a tail? Oh my god, wait a minute, I'm looking in a mirror. Look at me! Look at how cute I am, and personalized, and chibi! I look so cute. Yes, yes indeed, IsaTwoThree, ISA, the words 2-3 for the record, has made us some chibi outfits! As I'm sure Indigo has told all of you. She was quite excited. But honestly, look at me. I mean, this morning was the first time I saw this drip. I look outstanding. Look at how my fluffy ears are. They're so fluffy. Oh my god, I wish I could stretch up there and scratch them, but I'm just gonna have to let the wind do it real quick. But seriously, fellas, shout out to IsaTwoThree for pulling this good artwork off. And really thankful for all the work that they put into this one. Give them a follow if you haven't already for their fun, exciting, and awesome artwork that they do. And occasionally Minecraft gameplay. Alright, enough of that. Let's begin finishing the first level to 75. First off, finishing not the first, but the opposite, the last level 75 MSQ. Talk to Y'shtola. Bearing with it. Y'shtola wears a haunted expression. Amid Silkswords having clearly found their mark. The recent events plainly warrant further discussion. I think it best that we wait until Alphino and the others are present. Emetzel concluded. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fanao and make certain of the Omoran's withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Especially now, it's literally nighttime. Very convenient. Would it be nice if after we finished slaying the Light Warden of an area, we just permanently have darkness until later? Like, it's like, nah, it's just darkness for a while until you finish the MSQ, that's all. Enjoy it while it lasts. I mean, I sure would like that. Be very nice. But yes. Or just, oh fuck. Wow, this one's high. Okay. Here we are. Hello, you three. What's going on here? I know I tagged voice acting, but at least the MSQ has, some voiced stuff. But not here! You are returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed. I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope that the ruins have. We have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. I mean, I kind of found that in, like, the fucking wishing well. Or, what are they called? Wishing fountains with the coins. Basically a glorified wishing fountain of underwater ruins, but let's not tell them that. Who knows how they react. Fuck it. On behalf of the V's, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. Oh yes, no big deal. Again, I founded this coin in a wishing well, basically. Glorified. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Kitana Ravel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we have never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Oh yeah, just casually looking at the former rogue behind you. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to the Slitherbow shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Yeah, let's go back already. Thank you, Almay. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Don't remember if it happens. Honey Biscuit might find out soon enough. Oh, I don't know. But anyways, y'all just gonna leave me behind? Well, fuck you. At least I can fly in this area. Fuck you. Yes, that's right. Yeah, when I was grinding, I just decided to do this out of huge convenience, because I hate walking around doing hunts. Sorry, fellas. It's all optional blue quest stuff anyways, it's, like, fine. 2 girls, 1 ceremony, basically, was what that one was. Look at that fancy river below us. Well, if it isn't Runar. This is where it finishes? Thought it'd finish at the Crystarium. Whatever. Here's voice acting.
Ah, you are returned. And none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky.
Wow, kind of pussies, aren't they?
The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath.
And assholes. Pussies and assholes. That makes us the dicks.
Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering.
Man, I dig this love and darkness shit.
In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered.
100 years worth of prayers, about fucking time,
That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I am the warrior of darkness.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
Let's eat some food, goddammit.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it.
Damn!
We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
Damn, Runar, sorry. No date for you.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Sweet. I bet I can learn that from one of the blue quests. So many prayers they make in this game. And then you have the, let's see, what do they call it? The Voyeur of Light over there. Voyeur of Light! Livestream. Now this is level 76, isn't it? Yeah, might as well make this place our home point then. Seriously figured we'd started in Crystarium, but fucking whatever, man. Well then, fellas, it's time for us to do and finish up the level 75 crafting stuff, as you can see. Any of these in Raktika? I don't think they are. Norbrent. Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, so Lakeland, Crystarium, Bum, Meg, Crystarium. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Then let us go to Lakeland, probably. Hold up. Yeah, fuck it. We're teleporting to Lakeland. Oh, bloody hell. What do I have to be as this one? I don't remember. What crafter? Or otherwise. Doesn't tell us what we have to be. We'll just make our way there real quick, fellas. Yeah, the sky's all pink. What is the world plagued by lightning soon? Don't worry about it. Fucking Alexandria plays in the background, whatever that song is called. Trial and Ending, I think. Okay, so we have to be one of the metal guys, alright. Restore the metal, reforge the metal. Blacksmith or armor? Which one? I can't tell from that look. Here? Here? Armor. Yes. Hello, Lola. What do you got going on? El Meg lies just ahead. The fairy folk might try to scare us off, but my will is iron. Once I've chosen a path, there's no stopping me. New and profitable clients, here I come! Why are you always dealing with beast tribes? Or independent allied... I don't remember what they're called. Now let us proceed forward. Let's see here. Oh god, I have to go all the way up there? Fuck that. Where do I have to be for these guys? I don't remember. I think we're one of the miners and botanists for these ones. Let's find out. Mining and botany. Oh, go figure. Okay. Give me the botanist, please. That was terrible singing. I know I'm bad, but that was worse than usual. The man with the big ears? Oh, yes, I know the one. Was chasing him, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately, I lost sight of him west of the lake. If I see him again, I'll turn him into a cute leaf mint. Please don't. They're innocent. Oh god, if he went to the water, that's bad news. I'd rather be a leaf man than drown with a froth. What? Immortals come here to play? Nobody told me that. That's not fair. I'm so bored. Bored. I want to play with him too. Ugh. Hey, I love the new VTuber. I know, look at my bun, my hair tail. How are you, Vanilla Rose? Look at my ears, they're so fluffy, but I can't touch them, I can't scratch them. It's like, it's cursed. It's cursed. Oh god. F4 does something in the game, my bad. Anyways. That mortal's your friend, you say? Had I known that, I would have greeted him with a shove into the lake. It appears Maolad is somewhere near Longmirror Lake. Time to take word to the others who await you at Tim Gears. Yeah, I'll do that first. Hold up. Huh. I'm alright. Well, that's great to hear, Vanilla Lily Rose. I'm just doing the level 75 stuff real quick. Oh god, steer clear of this. Wait, I'm a gatherer. I'm perfectly safe. Alright, Keshi Ray. There you are. Were you able to learn anything about Mao's whereabouts? Yeah, he was pushing a lake. He's probably fucking dead. Truly? Thank you, Vermillion. We could never have located him without your help. Come, let's make haste along Mirror Lake. Quickly and quietly does it. No, wait, the fall. Wait, what direction is it? That's terrible! You're gonna get drowned! These fuckers don't know what lies in this lake. Dude, the Fouth probably got him. He's probably a Fouth by now, I remember. He's gonna get drowned. You're gonna get drowned. Is it worth finding that giant critter of yours? I don't think so. It's probably fucking dead and there's nothing we could do to stop it. What are these for? Refreshments. I don't know what refreshments are on about. Anyways. Oh, look. He's okay. I guess you didn't fall in the lake, did you? Vermillion, I'm so sorry for all the trouble. And so you should be. The chief alone is enough of a handful. I can't chase you down as well. But the others, they spoke ill of the chief. I couldn't just stand by and take it. I know it was reckless of me to come out here alone, but thanks to that, I was able to find an actual part of the Samael. There's just one problem. In my haste, I forgot my tools. Vermillion, you seem to have yours. Could you do the collecting in my stead? I guess I can fucking do it as always. Lest you wonder, it's a shred of scaly skin. I spotted it in this area. It's in gears, after noticing rub marks on the trees and rocks. You do this to me. So, did you find the shred of skin? Guess I'll have to, won't I? Okay. Okay, what do I gotta find? A shred of ancient animal skin. Ancient animal skin, huh? Let's see here. Animal skin, level 75, animal skin. It's totally not that. Harvesting from the grass? Maybe? There we go. 75. Fantastic 4, Fantastic 4. It's not the megafauna leftovers. What the fuck? Is it animal skin? It's not level 76, is it? It's gotta be one of these things. Huh. Where did you say it was? I spotted the skin in this area. Tim Gius, after noticing rub marks on the trees and rocks. Please collect it in my stead. Ugh. Trees, huh? Okay. Is considered Tim Gius. What is considered Tim Gius? Like back there, I guess. The area must be so freaking wide. I need a tree. I need a tree. I need a tree. I need a hero. I need a hero that's resting in these ugly trees. I gotta find some ancient skin and I gotta find it right now or I'm gonna get hurt in the knees. I need a hero. I need an ancient skin until the end of the time. Though it started earlier, that's what makes it ancient, and I need to know why. I need an ancient skin. Fuck, what's that move that he do to, like, make it more visible? Let me look. Is it Arbor Call? Oh, I guess it is Arbor Call. Okay. I thought that turned it off for some reason. I don't know why. I should have known. Why the hell am I not clipping that music? God damn it. It's weird, but funny. What? No, I don't want a shrub. I need a tree. Didn't we just go over this? God fucking damn it. I need it. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll look. I'll humor you, game. I'll humor you. Anything in the shrub? Like, well, ancient animal skin is right there. God damn it. Give me that skin. I need just one, huh? Alright. And it looks like I collected everything else, so I'll just take some water crystals, I suppose. That was easy. I really thought I needed just a tree, but whatever. I got what I wanted. We got some baked ziti in the oven. Should be ready in about 20 minutes, I reckon. It's gonna be so good. Whoa, I'm already here. Okay, good. So, did you find the shred of skin? Yeah. Ancient animal skin. Shed of what is believed to be an ancient creature. This shred of skin may well shed light on the Samael. We decided to name an animal Samael. It's weird. Isn't that like what you call an angel or something? While it's a little on the shriveled side, this is indeed skin from the creature. It was likely molting. A molting creature? That's one more thing we know about it. I can't wait to see what else this specimen can tell us. Just gonna talk in secret now, huh? Can't even hear them. Hey, what's you got your glint? Huh? Ah! The hell is that? Well. This Samael, it's behind you! Oh, it's fucking gone! I don't see anything. Me neither. That's odd. It was there just a moment ago. And its shape, I'd swear it matches that of the shadow I saw in Amarang. I don't know how, but it literally disappeared in the blink of an eye. Vermillion, you saw it too, didn't you? It wasn't just my imagination. Yeah, I saw it. Truly, it was right there and I missed it? Oh, God, of all the rotten luck. And tell me, what did it look like? What was its color, smell, size? Chief, perhaps we should save the questions for after we leave this place. Even with Vermillion, it may not be entirely safe for us here. Yes, you have the right of it. It wouldn't do to have the fairies get their hands on our precious specimen. Come, let's return to the Crystarium. I don't know, maybe it is a fae. It looked like a fucking dinosaur, though. Can I have it as a mount? Do they even have that dinosaur as a mount? I'm not sure I should talk much with Faye. Faye's working on stuff. I don't know if it's okay to mention that. Nothing. There's a fucking, I saw the fucking creature, honey, and then it just fucking vanished or some shit. Which is weird, because it's a dinosaur. I don't know. It was pretty it was a big dinosaur, though. It was in the water, and when they turned, I saw it with that one guy, and then they turn around and it's gone.
Oh, it was in the water.
I mean, it looked like it was able to wade in it, and then it disappears.
Yeah.
Fucking dinosaurs. You can't trust them. What was I again? Oh yeah, armor. Alright, let's do this. Visiting the Numu, huh? Hiola? At least you're not making deals with the pixies or the Flow. Blech. You know, you could also make... Ah! There's something touching my face! Get it off! Get it off! Huh? Quickly, Vermillion! We have to reach the Numu! What the fuck? There's no pixies? What are you... Did you get a fly on your face or something? It's a mosquito? Okay. Wimp. Even I'm scared of mosquitoes, but I only scream about, like, a wasp or something. Wait, shit. You know what? If she had a wasp or a hornet on her face, I wouldn't blame her for screaming. Those suck. Now then! You wanted to see the Numu? Here's the Numu! Yeah, they're kind of cute, aren't they? They're good boys. Tell them that. They'll love it. It's not even a kink thing. It's just how their species works or something. I know you. You want the scepter from the Elder. And this young lady is a friend of yours. Yep, that's right. Yes, I've come to trade. Your people once served the kingdom of Vobert, and I hope to provide goods on which to spend your stash of Vobert gold. You do have gold, don't you? Ah, you desire an exchange. 'Tis the Nubu way to barter one thing for another. But we will not part with our golden treasures if you have naught we deem equal in worth to the coin. Is that iron I smell? You are workers of metal? Yeah, I work metal. Then mayhap you have something to offer us after all. Since the fall of Vobert and the scattering of its people, we have been hard-pressed to obtain new censers. Censers? We can forge censers. Why, the Iron Bellows will craft you the finest censers you've ever seen. I mean, once our artisans decide upon a design. Yeah, I'm sure I can think of something, as always.
Wonderful! I shall come to you upon completion of the first piece. Right then, Vermillion. We should get straight to work. Back to the mean we go!
Oh yes, that's nice that your visit was that easy. Well, anyways, we go back to the crystalline mean. Let's see, here, here, here. Let's see here, and here, and I think my phone's ringing. Hold on, fellas. It's probably an alert to medicate the rat. Do you need some help with that, honey? Or I could do it if I take a quick break. Yeah, you know what? It's best to do that. I'll take a quick break, fellas.
Well, hold on.
Okay, yeah, we can wait a little bit. How's the ZD in that case? I appreciate it. Oh, 6 minutes. Well, you hear that, fellas? Let's get some commentary out of the way real quick. This time I have to craft and gather just one thing between all of these with this special section of our journey with the crystalline mean stuff. Yola!
Welcome back, Vermillion. You know, I've heard stories about the new Moo, but that was the first time I'd seen one in the flesh. They were a little more intimidating than the adorable puppy people I'd imagined. What, are you fucking serious? You just gotta talk to them right. They're already puppies with powerful magical capabilities, but forget about it. Still, if all goes well, we stand to rake in a stack or two of Vobradite honors. That should take the pressure off the Bella's finances for a good long while. So let's put together one spectacular sensor, shall we? If you find yourself needing more materials, Eisman will provide.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'll do some first revised engineering. Fuck it, let's do that. Now then, let us make the thing. What thing? There we go. Versarium. The intricate sensor. Alright, let's do this, fellas. Oh! Get that there, there we go. And this. What's this? Delicate sensor. Oh. That's kind of cute. I'd rather have this real quick, though. Progress. No, not progress. Preparatory touch! Damn! That's easy. Okay, I guess this was a really easy one, huh? Maybe not that easy. The quality was the easy part, for once. Wait, what am I doing? Shit, I need this. What am I, silly? Progress. Progress, Vermillion. Progress! Man, I almost fucked that one up. There's the intricate sensor. There you go.
If I'm to plug the hole I've dug in our finances, then this arrangement with the new Moo has to succeed. Bring me the best sensor you can possibly craft.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You know what? It's fucking fine. Here's an intricate sensor. A solid metal sensor of exquisite design. Oh, well, thank you, game. I really appreciate the compliment.
Why, this is so exquisite, I'm almost tempted to keep it for myself. Our client will be pleased indeed. Now we just wait until Nienmarn arrives to inspect the sensor. Fancy a game of cards?
No, I'm good. I don't gamble. I don't even play Triple Triad. Sorry. Holy fuck, that's a big sensor. Must be extra thick since I was armor.
Oh, so this is the Crystarium. So much life and commotion?
Huh? Ah! What? It's a Porksy! Ah! Penny biscuit. It's a fucking Porksy.
Quick! Someone pitch me with a pair of pliers! Either I'm dreaming or that's a flying, talking pig! I promise you, you're fully awake. It is I, Nienmarn, and this porcine fellow is my familiar. We new Moo are bound strongly to the magics of Ilmeg, and straying beyond its borders is unnerving to say the least. I hope you don't mind if I inspect the sensor by proxy. Don't you mean inspected by Porksy? Look, they knew what they were saying. I was just finishing the commentary. The design is unfamiliar, but entrancing, and the metal construction should render it quite durable. Yes, those nasty pests are in for a smoky surprise. Nasty pests? Are you suffering some manner of invasion? Excuse me. Our home, Pliny, is a humid place, and it attracts swarms of gnats and the like. So many winged nuisances, in fact, that the buzzing is distracting us from our meditations. But with a sensor like this to fill the air with scented smoke, peace and quiet will soon be ours once more. This is a problem we would have taken to the Vobertites once upon a time. Now we have no artisans nearby with whom to trade our shiny coins. So you're saying those gold pieces are just piling up in the corner, taking up room? I'm sure my forge can offer you a way to rid yourself of some of that clutter. Your concern for our domestic tidiness is touching. Assuming you can provide more exceptional goods such as this one, then we shall be glad to feed your golden hunger. Until we meet again. Well, goodbye, Porksy. I think we made a favorable impression with Marn. I seem to amuse them, and your craft sealed the deal. With the new Moo as our clients, I can run the Iron Bellows the way we used to. No more worrying about wages. Everything back in its rightful place. That ring you mentioned. Yep. Oh, everything. Is that right? Are you sure? Okay, maybe not everything, but I have to keep this place running for my artisans. Not waste money on some sentimental trinket. We walked away when things got tough. Left her to rebuild the bellows alone. It's about time we returned the favor. Trite, but true. Mayhap there is something we can do. I'm ready to put the next stage of my revival plan in motion. If this goes well, then any lingering fear that the bellows will go belly up can finally be put to rest. I actually already have the client picked out, but I need to make a few preparations first. I'll share the details with you soon. I bet you will, Iola. Now then, give me all that good stuff, please. Next request will be available when reaching level 78. Well, alright. It's gonna take a while till we have to craft more stuff, huh? Alright. Now, let us be the botanist. But before that, fellas, we're going to take a quick break, as I believe food is ready. We'll be right back.
And I'm back. Thanks for your patience, fellas. We're also giving medicine to Suki. But that stuff is done with. Well, that was certainly a harrowing outing, but it wasn't without fruit, in the form of a piece of the Samael itself. Ah, to feel the scaly texture in my hands and breathe in its mysterious smell. Pure bliss, I tell you. Mysterious smell? I don't think... You know what? She's probably feeling better that she doesn't know what it is. Alas, Yatana snatched it from me before I could have a little taste. What the fuck, Keshi? Well, for now, we'll just have to leave her to her task. I'm sure she'll have new information for us before long, so do not wander far. Bro, did you taste the fucking shit that I gave you? You better not have. Also, that person back there just looks like Julian. I don't know if any of you can see, but they look like Julian back there. With a tail. This freaks me out. What do you think? Does that look like Julian back there?
Yeah, I guess.
Like a cryptid in the first. Anyways, that was funny. Alright. The rest of the stuff should be here in the Crystarium. So, let's see. And then we can do our War and Magic Road quests. Who's closest to us? That's in the library. I think that's for fishing. Yeah, of course, I didn't even look at the title. That's for medicine and cooking. And that would be for the, organic stuff. Yeah, that's right. So, I guess for the sake of simplicity, let's head to the cabinet for the fishing stuff. I'll just be a fisher here. There we go. And TP. His house. Kidding. No. I love how when you arm every single one of your tools for gathering or for crafting, you just have the default paladin pose. Because fuck it. Fuck, wait a minute, where is he? There he is. Come on. Come on, Frithik. Frithrik. It's a weird name. I believe the information we seek should be in this section. Would you mind checking over there? Yeah, I mean, no, I don't mind. Fuck, that's confusing. Bloody hell, so much for peace and quiet. Merville, what a surprise to see you here. I never pictured you as much of a reader. I'm not here for my own enjoyment. As for you, Lob, I thought you'd have more sense than to throw in your lot with these two. Merville, for once in your life, would you shut up and listen? They're the reason why I'm up and walking again. Don't you see? Frithrik was right. Is that so? Be that as it may, we should leave healing the sick to the professionals. They've got their duties and we've got ours. Are you fishers or not? I mean, I'm a fisher. You're just fishing for trouble. He never was one for civilized debate, but he only wants what's best for all people. At least, what he thinks is best at any rate. He's been around long enough to remember the days when starvation was all too real a threat. That's why Merville and the rest of the old guard do not like to agree with anything that might lead to fewer fish being caught. The younger ones will be more likely to support your cause, though. To be honest, I can't see your talk of balanced diets winning their support, but there must be a way to get through to them. I'm sure there will be time to think about that once I found a treatment for your friend. I appreciate what you're doing for her, but why don't we have the curators look for the information instead? I prefer fishing for compliments than danger. That's true, Cryptic Kaon. That was just... Mooney, that was the loudest scramble you've ever done. She's traveling on paper. Let's see, fishing for compliments. Well, what kind of compliments, Cryptic? I like the way your name... I like the way that Cryptic Kaham is mysterious and cool at the same time.
Now say something nice about Asahi.
I don't know if Cryptic Kaham knows Asahi or the context. Which makes me sadder, but at the same time, I don't know if I can go on living.
Honestly, good for him. He doesn't know.
Complimenting Asahi. You mean they don't know?
Oh, they? My bad.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I know, but I don't want to assume. But Asahi's the totalist bitchest character in this game. Look up clips of Asahi FF14 and you'll get it. In the meantime, we can concentrate on getting some of the other fishes on your side. I tried that before, but they weren't interested in any of my ideas. Can you blame them? They're not culinarians or chirurgeons, they're fishes. I think they'd be a lot easier to persuade if you could prove you're worthy of being their leader. Perhaps you could try catching something they've never seen before, like a calico trout. That'd impress them. The hell's a calico trout? Are they all females? Yes, that might work. Now all we need to do is locate and catch one of the most elusive fish in the history of our art. It's no easy feat, that much is certain. And to make matters worse, the last known sighting of a calico trout was in Ilmeg, which until now I have gone to great lengths to avoid. Perhaps you could come with me, Vermillion. I was just there! Fuck off! Since you seem to be on good terms with at least one pixie, they may decide to leave us alone long enough for us to hook our prey. I guess so. Pixies! Rather you than me. Anyways, once I've asked the curators to lend us a hand with these books, I'll keep an eye on things at the mean. Someone's got to take care of the place while you're away. I guess so. I worry more about the Foth than the fucking pixies, though. How has your morning been, Cryptic Kahom? I hope it has been perfectly fine, like that compliment you were fishing. That's weird. Usually the fishers are the ones to do. Yes. Now let's see. Culinarian, definitely alchemist. Alchemist, definitely alchemist. Aha! Now what's going on here, Bethrick? How's Skip? My goodness, to simply look at you seems to set his heart aflutter. Now that you have his attention, could you assure her that everything will be fine? What do I have to do? Say? Okay. It's weird I have to change to say. Let's see. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. It's okay, Skip. It's as if he's become a different creature altogether. He looks so happy, so carefree. Perhaps now I can get through to him. Skip! Damn, like Hoshi Mochi! Pretty good morning so far. Have fun content to listen to while getting ready for the day. Oh, I bet you do, Cryptic Kahom. I'm glad that we can satisfy your needs of entertainment. Still, he regards me with that icy gaze. After all we have done to nurse him back to health, why is it only you to whom he shows affection? There is no denying that it was you who prepared the medicine that treated his poison, and I have no doubt Skip is aware of that fact. But surely there is more to his fondness for you than that. What you talking about, Bethrick? Perhaps it has to do with the Amaro's innate predisposition to magic. It is what allows them to sense the ether of others. They're nowhere near as strongly as their ancestors. Indeed, so in tune were the Amaro Velds with their riders that they were often said to be of one mind. I can't but wonder how such a pairing from an early age would influence cognitive development. Or if their breeder might what, exactly? There I go, getting carried away again. What was I saying? Right, Skip's predisposition to magic. Perhaps he can sense your ether more strongly than ours, thereby giving him a greater understanding of your concern for his well-being. Despite the links we have gone to heal his body, without you, I dare say we would never be able to heal his heart. No, I get the picture. Yet there still remains the matter of whether we keep Skip here at the Crystarium, or turn him to the wilds. I only want what's best for him, but I fear my decision will not be in line with what he desires. Oh, Skip, if only you could speak to us. Well, if it's a talking where I know I'm gonna get. I know a place where all Amaros talk and eat cereal. You're acquainted with a talking Amaro? Truly! Oh, be still my beating heart! There is a name for such beasts in the Ronkan language. Tupac Amaro. Tupac. I don't want to fuck with that tomorrow. I've heard things. The paragons of their kind. I never dared to dream meeting one would be impossible. Yeah, and I heard they're quite wise with their words. Tupac Amaro. They really had to say Tupac. What a time to be alive! Is there something you're not telling us back there, dude? Please, Vermillion, I beg you, take me now! Take me to Walkdorf! To Amaro Paradise! Whoa! Why did the male miqo'te pose like that? That is to say, we must take Skip. Yes, and we might discern what it is that he wishes to do. Of course, this means we must traverse through Ilmeg, home of the pixies. Do you suppose they would grant us passage? I should have fucking known every one of these quests would lead us to Ilmeg. Why didn't I think of that? Somehow, it doesn't surprise me that you've befriended them. Still, I think it would be best to err on the side of caution. You must prepare tribute for me and Skip. What the fuck are you talking about? Please, Vermillion, we are strangers to the pixies. It's the surest way for me and Skip to appease them. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ, not like I'm doing this for 4 other groups of people. Thank you so much. I promise I'll make this up to you one day. If there's anything you need, speak with Nem, and she will take care of the rest. What, am I preparing something right now, then?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm making an offering of sweets. Okay. Well then. Let's make an offering of sweets, I guess. I guess they would fucking like that. A variety of colorful confections to excite and delight the Fae. Go figure. Alright. At least I'm crafting this here. Quality. Yes, quality. Quantity Ashwoods. Creed. The Office, fellas. Anyways. Now that I actually know which buttons are which after some memory returning. There we are. Oh, these don't give any XP at all. That's interesting. Skip and I are counting on you, Vermillion. Yes, here, have an offering of goddamn sweets. You're lucky I'm not eating this. Speaking of eating this, give me some of that ziti. Yes. Holy shit, that's a lot of sweets. Wait, is that tea sweet too? Yeah, I guess there's plenty of honey in it, I'm guessing. Goodness gracious, I've never seen such brilliant craftsmanship. I may be tempted to partake before we reach our destination. You better not. I just... Now, before we reach our final destination... Poor choice of words. You might cause everyone to die around you. We were to make a stop in Lidaran, yes? Fear not, Vermillion. Skip is in fine health. I have no doubt he would travel near anywhere with you at his side. Let's be off, then, to Ilmeg! Can I have the Black Amaro's amount? I know, yeah, that'd be a cool way. What? I guess he doesn't want to walk with him. Well, he's walking with me, so fuck it. But before we go to Ilmeg, there's one more thing we have to do here. Let's see. Carpenter, leatherworker, weaver. We're weaver now. There we are. Now then, let's take a teleporter. While that's happening, I'll take a quick bite real quick. Egg. Taste this. With meatballs. Well, if it isn't you, Theuna. Cute lop-eared lady. Oh, well, isn't here yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't come at all. Tell me about it. I mean, we should probably just be patient to wait for him longer. Eh? Theuna, so you're the urgent business that I had to drop everything for. Ugh. Affirmative. Bzz. Theuna has a score to settle with you. What was that? Nothing. Be quiet now, naughty. Maybe it's Nody. Beep. Forced shutdown initiated. Bzz. Why is it still floating? Okay, you know what? I got corrected. Thank you, game.
There's something I need to ask you, oh well.
Make it quick. Unlike you, I've got responsibilities.
Alright, not everyone agrees with what I do. I understand that. What I don't understand is why you're so angry with me.
You called me here just to ask me that? Ha! Urgent business indeed. How easy life must be when your days are filled with play.
What we do isn't play. We restore those items that hold sentimental value for the people of the Crystarium.
Listen well. Thanks to the efforts of our ancestors, we've come to enjoy a semblance of a normal life, but shortages are still a daily reality. Shortages you do nothing to alleviate. In the time it took you to restore a single decrepit set of Amaro barding, I crafted a dozen new ones! Ah! With Master Herrick gone, it falls to me to prop up the mean. It falls to me because Master had to go off to satisfy some vain obsession, and you had to take after him.
Node restart complete. Resuming suspended operations. Oh well, not detected. Shall I fetch him? No, Nodie. Leave him be. I'm sorry you had to witness that, Vermillion. Oh well, he didn't used to be that way. While I believe in what we do, I can't deny that there's truth to his words, but go off to satisfy an obsession. The day Master Herrick disappeared, we had ventured out to procure materials. The item he was seeking to restore was... Vermillion, I hate to involve you in my personal dilemmas, but I need your help. Can I rely on you?
Yeah, sure, alright.
I'm truly grateful. Let's return to the crystalline mean. I'll explain everything there.
Probably needs a corner to cry in real quick, too. It's okay, Theoda. I'm sure what you do means well. Everyone could use a semblance of their history in times like these anyways. Times like these that are fucked up! Now then. We'll return here before we go to Ilmec, because I'm sure she's gonna send us to fucking Ilmec for some reason. Because apparently I need to go to Ilmec for everybody. Why are y'all fucking with face shit? Stop. Stop it, and get some help.
If Cherished Memories is to survive, we must do something to stem OL's criticism. He's already done damage to our reputation, judging by the recent decline in business. We must win him over somehow, convince him that Cherished Memories is a serious venture, and make him see the true worth of restoration. With regards to the letter, I have an idea. There's an item which, if restored, is bound to strum on OL's heartstrings. But I'm at a loss as to how we might show him that we mean business.
Nor the criticism letter work speak for us. Improve the workshop's appearance. Keep the rust ball in check. Fuck it. We should show him why feelings are important.
Well, that we could, but OL holds too much influence. We have to do something to make him change his mind about us.
Oh. Well, keep the rust ball. You know what? That thing is kind of getting on my nerves, too.
What are you implying about my adorable assistant, pray tell?
Okay, fine. I guess we can make us look better.
Now that you mention it, our workshop doesn't have much to draw the eye. Perhaps there's something to be said for looking the part.
Blip! In order to advertise their presence, shops commonly make use of signage. At present, Cherished Memories has none.
Of course, a sign. Why didn't I think of that?
Is it going to show permanently this time? That'd be cool.
Vermillion, would you be willing to fashion a sign for our workshop? In light of all the help you've given us, it seems only right that you have the honor.
You can count on me.
Thank you so much! I can't wait to see the finished product. Oh, and if you run out of materials, Nodi will furnish you with more.
Oh, cool. I guess I don't have to go to Ilmec for all of them. Just one of them. Now then, let us craft a workshop sign. Yes. The sign for Cherished Memories, masterfully crafted by your good self. Oh, thank you, game. Yeah, this game is really complimenting me. I don't know what to say. Gotta make it the best quality, of course. I make only the best qualities, nothing else makes qualities better than me. Stop. There we go. Did you say mm-hmm?
Huh?
No, you thought you went mm-hmm.
No, sorry.
It's okay. No, you'd have every right to be honest.
How fares work on the sign? I can't wait to see it.
Here. I tried my hardest, so trying to be nice. Well, that's definitely a sign. Oh, cool. Weaver, leatherworker. Is that supposed to be carpentry? What the fuck is that? That looks like a I mean, I think it's a saw. Oh, that side is more sawish looking than that one. It's hard to tell because of the angle, but yeah, it's not bad.
Blessed night, what a magnificent sign this is! It incorporates all the techniques of our restoration work. A perfect representation of who we are. From the design to the details, everything about it is wonderful. Not only will this sign attract customers, it will serve to remind me of my goal to emulate your skills. I can't thank you enough for it. With this, we can finally show OL that we mean business. I'll see to hanging the sign up as soon as possible. It's bound to be the envy of other artisans. All that remains then is to impress upon OL the true worth of restoration. On which front, there's something I would show you.
No? What would you show me? I want to buy a ZD. I'm running low on ZD. Did you have your fill, honey?
Just about, yeah.
Okay.
This loot was a gift from the Exarch to Master Herrig. Since he left us, it has lain there broken and silent. Apparently, it was an enchanted instrument whose power had long faded, but its tone was no less beautiful for it. Master would often play this lute at the tavern, and OL and I would go and listen. Seeing how keen we were, he even gave us lessons. We loved the rich, soothing sound, and we weren't alone. Whenever Master Herrig played, the tavern was always full. No matter how rowdy the patrons were, as soon as the first chord was strummed, a hush would fall over the place. The music resonated with them, filling their hearts with peace in both good times and in bad. Blip! Following Herrig's disappearance, however, the lute has been gathering dust. Well, that's because no one could restore it properly, save Master himself. An instrument demands consummate skill. Back then, it was completely beyond me, and even now I don't feel equal to the task. But I must try. Master wouldn't want to see OL and I quarreling. No, he'd want us to join hands and serve the Crystarium and her people. As it does for me, the lute holds fond memories for OL. By restoring it, I'm hopeful that we can reach out to him. Vermillion, this time it's a personal request. I need your help to make this lute sing once more.
I'll work on it.
Thank you. It gives me heart to have your support. I'll make ready for the restoration and let you know what I require.
Okay, that's great. Anyways. We have completed this task too. Yes, yes. I guess this part didn't really matter with the crafter's grace. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, I'm gonna get there. There we go. If I want more, I'll just buy more. Anyways. Guess we're going to Ilmeg now, fellers. Let's see. That one's closer to the pixies. What about this fishing one? That one is not closer to the pixies. Okay. Time to be the alchemist again. Yes, that's right. And ride the, this thing. Wow, did I really call it this thing? I'm sorry, Carbuncle. I forgot your name for a split second. Ah! Bethric! Oh man, you're ballsy coming here. At least you have Skip. Maybe they're nice to people with tomorrow. Anyways. There you are. The pixies were quite pleased with our tribute. They've even promised we won't have to take part in any of their games. Pixies order, they said. Not that I don't trust them, but I'd rather not stay around over long in case they should change their minds. Yeah, they're pretty childish that way. I wouldn't put it past them, buddy. And I rescued their asses. So how do you think I feel? Are we going all the way over here? course we are. Why wouldn't we be? You know what? Fuck it. We're teleporting a wolf dwarf while I take a bite of food. Egg. Damn. Stuff is squirmier than I thought. Hurt. Alright, there is some. Thank you, Honey Biscuit. What you looking at, Bethrick? Got your eyes peeled over by yonder? Yep, this is it. There's talking Lamaro everywhere. Wogdorf! It's so much more beautiful than I could have ever imagined! I mean, it's kind of ruins, but, you know. Lug. Why have you returned so soon? Lug? Ah, that must be Skip's true name. But wait, that would mean he was raised here, wouldn't it? Why do you not answer? Are you hurt? Forgive me for interrupting, but Skip has been in my care for some time now, and I can assure you he cannot speak. It would appear terrible trauma has caused him to withdraw into silence. If you know aught of what happened to him, I would hear it. Well, he was fucking poisoned and poached or something. I see. We thought perhaps you might offer insight into what it is he wishes to do. I sense great turmoil within his heart. He was ever loved the children of a man, but now that love gives way to fear. He had a companion once, long ago. Together they left their home behind and traveled the world, and it was that shared love of adventure that led them here to Northrend, sparing them from the flood. The light robbed Lug of his home, and the passage of time, his companion. He wandered the land alone until eventually he happened upon Wogdorf. We took him in, raised him as kin, and offered him guidance when he came of age. Oh, that sucks. He has lived with us for over a century, yet seldom does he speak his mind to me or the others. His reclusive nature has proven troublesome at times, but I know he means well. All these years, and still he mourns the loss of his companion, of the lives they touched on their adventures. As to why he might have left, I can but assume he sensed someone or something familiar to him, reminiscent of his past life. What the fuck? Arbor already had a fucking Amaro. Is this like someone else or something? Maybe another Warrior Light? What? I had to take a sip. I think it may have been you that drew him away from Wogdorf. Oh, Lug. You sought man's companionship, but instead found his cruelty. I thank you both for keeping him safe, but I must ask that you leave him here. We will take good care of him, I promise you. Reporting is such sweet sorrow, but there will come a day when we meet again, Skip. Be well, my friend. Let's hurry back to the Crystarium. If we stay any longer, I fear I may never want to leave. Alright. Well, you go on ahead. You take care of yourself, Skip. Are you certain, Lug? You have been through a terrible ordeal, this is true, but there is still good in this world. I would hazard you understand this better than most. This is not a decision to be made lightly. I mean, he can always fly back, can't he? Damn! Poor Skip. Skip! Like that fucking Yeti. Except not at all. What am I saying? No, the cheese is stuck too much. I'm trying to take a bite of ziti. But the cheese is all stuck together now. It's cooled too much. Ah, well, you know what? That works. Okay. Sorry, fellas. I'm just really hungry. Gotta be efficient now. And yes, fishing usually takes a while, so we might be here for a bit for the fishing stuff. Oh, I just realized the moon's up there. Hey, you know what? Warrior of Light and company have never gone to the moon of the first before. That should be a thing. Still, never actually noticed the moon. In any, not even in the source. I don't know, I'm kind of mesmerized right now. That's a beautiful moon. Makes you wonder. Wonder if the light corrupted the moon at all. Oh yeah, that's what we need. Some moonanites of light. Hey, Frithric, are you fishing? Huh. So that's where they live, huh? This place is a lot more pleasant than I was expecting, and I haven't been accosted by even one pixie thus far. You don't think they'd play any mean tricks on us, do you? If it's all the same to you, I'd like to catch that fish as soon as possible and get back to the Crystarium. We might even be able to get this done more quickly if we make it into a friendly competition. The first one to deliver a calico trout to Lob is the winner. Alright. Please tell me the versatile lure works for this. What, I got a fruit worm? Fuck you, I'm using a versatile lure. Chum the water! Sit for good luck. And put a light on, and let's go! Tell me the calico trout is indeed in this water. I'm not being fucked with by Frithric. Did I do patience? I don't think I did. What am I gonna get? Where's patience? There it is. Even with oh, well, wow. Got a calico trout. Well, that's pretty fucking cool. Let's go back here, I guess. Okay. Awesome. Have another bite of some food, perhaps. Oh, the cheese. Okay, come on. Give me that cheese. Give me that meatball. Give me the nudes. Nudes, delicious. The hell are you guys talking about? I'm talking about noodles. Jesus Christ. Wine and gunners. Now we go here. Jesus Christ, this guy's still here doing some log stroking. Fuck it. Okay, good. We can complete both of these. Anyways, Lob. So, how did it go? Here's a calico trout. The beautiful markings and coloration of this elusive species are known to cause pangs of guilt in those who catch one, shortly before they bash it over the head and gut it. Why? Because it looks like a cat. Like, real catfish are true, like, ecosystem murderers. You know that, right? That looks nothing like what the picture showed. If anything, that looks like a brook trout. Which, I'm sure there's something like that. There's tons of fish in this game. As I live and breathe! It's magnificent. Lob, I caught one too! Of course, I'd expect nothing less from the head of the facet of fishing. Anyone who doubted you will be put firmly in their place when they see what you've caught. I hope you're right. If all goes according to plan, we'll be able to get a few of the younger members to go after the rarer species in your stead. Yeah, and people will be healthier for it. Yes, and that'll give me more time to help here with giving assignments and seeing to deliveries, which in turn will make it easier for you to show your face down at the source a bit more often. Merville and his cronies will find it a lot harder to ignore you that way. Once they see you're taking care of the day-to-day running of the faceted fishing, they're more likely to lend you an ear, and maybe even a hand. But before all that, there's a certain young lady in need of help. Maybe the curators have dug up the information we were after. Goodness me! I have to admit that I had all but skipped my mind. I'm lucky I have you here to remind me. I'll go ahead to the Cabinet of Curiosity, but will send word if there is anything that requires your assistance. I shall see you anon. See you later, Thrick. Blech, weird name. That part is done as well. And Fisher's leveled up. Not high enough, gotta be level 78, but let's finish this with Alchemist. Alchemist! Alright, you. Let's finish this. Fuck, I just saw. Hold on, fellas. I'm gonna do a thing. I just saw he's level 77. Culinarian needs it more. What am I thinking? Alright. Thank God I caught that at the last second, huh? Anyways. Vermillion! The most amazing thing has happened! It's Skip. I mean, look. He's returned to the Rickery. What? Why? Or was I dreaming? You don't suppose this could be some cruel trick of the pixies, do you? No, they don't usually venture out of, there, except for one. And, they're now the king. Anyways, that was easy. Now we wait till 78. Alright, got the crafting shit done now. And now it's time to do war and magic stuff, the fun shit. So, let us start. We'll have some fun this time with Scholar. This ought to be funny. We'll summon our fairy here while we're at it. Different from pixies, for the record. Especially classificationally. We'll talk to Giot. We'll do the funny stuff first. Alright, come on game. There you go. Yep, that's right. Here, boy, behave. Alright, Giot. What's the word on the healer cardinal virtue? The lost and the found. Giot appears to be consuming ale with even greater veracity than usual. Oh, really? Yeah, what a fucking surprise. Oh, god damn it. That's right, I always have to gulp shit down with this. Lally-ho! I'd ask if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. You've got that serious look about you, as usual. I've got my usual here, too. My 5th round of it, in fact. Ha! What do you want now, Giot? Why so few, you ask? Well, I stepped away for a while to do some research, but that Morin bloke kicked me right out of the Cabinet of Curiosity and then banned me for life. Spill just a wee bit of meat on the books and he chases you out with the fury of 1,000 floods. That man could use a drink if you ask me. Stop drinking near books. What's that glare for? Don't tell me you're siding with him over me. We're supposed to be partners. And after I worked so hard to find this new information on Sophrosine, drank so much, sat with those dusty tomes until not one but both of my buttocks went numb. So did you... Oh yeah, drinking and no work, huh? That sounds like the usual. I know, ain't I great? And I have the most magnificent beard. Anyhow, I did get some new information from a reliable source. A drinking buddy of mine. Sophrosine was seen recently in the Raktika Greatwood. If we do some of our signature eater slaying in the forest, there's a chance we'll draw it out. I figure that sitting around thinking is getting us nowhere, and research can only take us so far. So why not? Maybe fighting it together will teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. We can't kill it, but the two of us should be more than capable of getting a few whacks in and making an escape.
I found it before and come away fine. Mostly. So, that's the plan. Meet me at Slitherbow. Then we go a-pummling.
Alright, we'll go a-pummling. We'll do these one after the other for the sake of story. As a matter of fact, I can return to Slitherbow too! Haha! Give me more. More ZT. I require substance, and ZT is in the answer sheet. Especially the nudes. Nudes most delicious. God damn it, are you fucking drinking again? Jesus Christ, one person. It's like the time Schnips redeemed all those hydrates in a row.
There you are! I didn't mention it earlier, but I've been here looking for Sulfurcene before. I know most everyone in Slitherbow, actually. Sure, they seem an odd lot at first, what with worshipping the darkness and all, but once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folks. Make a fine wine, too. Shame you can't get it anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping me out while I enjoy the local spirits. Seems that Sulfurcene's shown itself in the blind forest of Ishmaya, east of here. Let's get out there and slay a few Sin Eaters each, like we did before. See if that brings it to us.
Alright, I guess we will.
Shit!
Why do they put that there? Can't they just like... you know what, it's fucking fine, it's fine, it's fucking fine. Now then... Let's go find this fucking piece of shit Sin Eaters. But yeah. My week, pretty damn great. Meeting all sorts of lovely ladies. For the record, we are Polly, Indigo, and IR. Just to remind any newcomers, and it's been quite lovely exploring that recently. Anyways, let's see. Where are you, you fucking Sin Eater? I just thought I'd casually drop that. Whatever. Ah, you sense hostile presence! Oh, yeah? Oh, fuck. Okay, guys, give me a second. Alright, there we go. Ah! I gotta flip that, hold up. You know what? Enough joking around. It's time to kick your ass. Take that! You guys are lucky that I'm not a fucking white mage. Anyways, we're fighting for Given Shade. Is that because they're not wearing pants? Yeah, I don't think they're quite forgiven until they wear pants. They're not even wearing a helmet. That's not foreshadowing or anything. Take that! And now... You're fucking dead. Get out of here. Fuck off, Sin Eaters. They have a football team, what would be called? The White Doves. Fucking, I don't know. The Omoran White Doves. That's what their football team would be. You sense a hostile presence! Or given folly! Is folly really a sin? What the fuck? That doesn't seem fair at all. What the fuck? It didn't react to me holding control button down. God damn it. Well, at least that one died by, dialysis. But really, it's just kind of points. Damage over time ability. And you're fucking dead. You got bioed too, let's be real. Any more fucking sin bitches I have to worry about? Well, no, but we got a solo instance here.
Right, that looks good. Well, not good, but you think my meaning. Now we settle in and hope that Sophrosine's feeling charitable today.
Alright, come on, you cardinal bitch you. Where are you at? Scary music! Hold on, let me get it by Ziti before I read, fellas.
I love it when it's saucy. Now then. Where is it? I'm nearly out of wine.
Can you stop?
Oh, there! Don't forget, we still need to find out how it does what it does, so make sure you're watching, not just walloping.
Got it. I get it.
Watch closely. Wait for it. There!
Yeah, that's a problem.
Why doesn't it fix the other one, though? Well, makes our lives easier, I guess. Charge! Take that wrinkling first!
I just realized there was that.
Ain't no match for us! Now for Sophrosine! Oh, shite. How does it do that so fast? Right! Divide and conquered it! You take Sophrosine!
Sanctified arrow, huh? Take this! Sanctified stone! Damn, I should have been a white mage, huh? Don't forget to keep Yacht alive! Ouch! Ouch!
It's working! Keep at it!
Deployment tactics has no effect? What the fuck do you mean?
Ah! Take that, you... What?
Or more like,
What? Did we do it?
oh! Auto resurrect, huh? That's a tough one to beat.
Ah, of course not. Healing magic is so annoying. No offense intended.
Ah! Oh, my aching head.
Vermillion! Oh, not again!
Ugh. Yeah, it's a terrible time for that to happen. So this is the Guardian. You excited, Lamit?
Yes, of course. I come this far, and I will claim the legacy of Ronka.
Oh, their own Strix, huh? Oh, cool. That's right. I get to play as some of them sometimes. Relive Lamit's battle in pursuit of ancient secrets. Oh, it's colored this time, though. That's fine. Hello, Silva, Rendere, and, of course, Ardbert.
We'll follow your lead, Lamit.
Oh, it's Ixtlilton? It's a weird name. Ixtlilton! Okay. Ronka Medica. Have some of that.
Oh, it's cure. Okay. Right. Well then, let's do this. Take that! I'll keep it busy! Ouch! Take that! Ouch! Please tell me Arizuna can fix this. Oh god, I actually have to charge it up. Much better. And now I take my revenge. Uh-oh. It's a big one! To me, quickly! Gotta do better at the Artbird's voice. Nicely done, everyone! I can use some help. Damn, this is some hard slapping. That's a real hardcover books. I don't know what's coming, but it can't be good! God, it's as if my strength is being drained somehow! I need you to heal me as much as you can! Oh, it's classic too. I'm not fully healed soon. I think I might... You did it! I'm alright! The statues, they're moving! I'll draw their focus. Meanwhile... Say no more! Just keep them in one place! Oh, Artbird's the only dude here, I just realized. At this point in time, anyways. Tougher than I thought. But I'll get you yet! And now! Nice. Medica. That's all of them! Now let's finish this! It's going for you, Lamont! Come here! We're so close! Hit it with everything you've got! Yeah! Oh damn it, I was supposed to go to Silva. It's fine. We're victorious. Match of Doom killed me right here. I thought I was supposed to go to Artbirt, not Silva. Oh, black and white again, huh? Alright. Everyone alright? I like the different armor you can see them all wearing as time goes on. Kinda like they're leveling up. All's well. Now let's get what we came for. The lost restorative magic of Ronka. Can you sense the power in it? Yes. There can be no mistake, Silva. This is it. And my only path is forward. Ah. I wonder if we had the... Yeah, that's where we got it. Shit. This place was flooded before. That explains where the Ronkan coin came from. Wise Guardian! In the name of the Royal House of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge! Ooh. Well, you know, despite having an emperor and being very anal about trespassers, Ronka's been very giving tree to a lot of these adventure parties, huh? Lamit! The Earth Crystal. I did it. The spell is mine at long last. I can save my sister! And you will. We'll meet up with Brandon and Neilbert, and then we'll see you home. Heartburns. You didn't deserve your fate, man. Let me just have my last bite of ziti real quick.
Tasty. Alright, thank you for your patience, fellas. Hey! Oh, he of inferior beardliness! Eggface! Hobson! Get it together for the stone's sake! Oh, my aching, everything. Seeing that the pass is a nice trick and all, but could you maybe, oh, I don't know, wait until we're not in mortal peril next time! Driving Sophrosine away without pulverizing you in the bargain was no mean feat. If I weren't, well, me, we'd both be dead right about now. Thanks, I guess, but look, she had a sister. I hope you learned something worth the trouble, at least. Yeah, some Ronkan magic's probably how she's doing this shit. So, Lamit was after a spell from old Ronka. That could be the secret of Sophrosine's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lamit did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was right complicated, by the sound of it, and she took the power with her. Yep, that's pretty much how I saw it. We need to think on how we can confirm what you saw. Maybe find out what the magic actually does. Yes, over a nice mug of ale. No, mead. No, ale first, then mead. Oh, maybe we could have some beer. This fucking dwarf. To the Crystarium! I think only one of the, magic magic casting quest is in Amarang, though. So, I know I should make this place my home, but you know what? Fuck it. It's fine. Now then, where is Giot? And then I'll complete these 3, and I think that'll be a good stream. Because then, sadly, I have to go to sleep for work tomorrow. One last run for the road, I guess. Nothing goes down so well after a fight than ale. No higher truth in this world than that. Don't give me those. Oh, there goes Giot waxing philosophical about the ale again, eyes. I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had a proper education. It's like this. You pick the right booze for the right job. You've got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course, but you've also got mead for reading, wine for singing, and your hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some Hobson to go stick his head in the forge. Me, I'll be switching to the mead. I'm thinking I might find something about what happened to Lamit's sister if I look through my village's old annals. And hopefully, I can get my hands on some historical records of Ronka. Morin be damned. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while I'm at it, but you make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth pursuing. Great, now get the fuck away from me. Ah, Lou Reek. Long time no spam. Let's see. Bard or Machinist? Wait, you're all DPS. In that case, could also be a Dragoon. Let's see here. Bard or Durg? Bird. Or a bard like him. What a coincidence. Anyways. The Hunter's Legacy. Lou Reek appears to have been struck by an epiphany. Oh, really? And what might that be, Lou Reek? Why your parents named you that? Yeah, I told you to take a shower, buddy. Vermillion, my friend! Thank the gods you're here. Ever since we parted ways, I've been exhausting myself, running all over the Crystarium, questioning anyone and everyone, hoping someone might have seen Andrea, but alas. You can't just talk here. Have you tried, like, Gilmore or something? Well, of course. Surely this is the limit of what a man with meager financial resources can accomplish? What are you talking about? I thought you were stacked. But never mind all that. For it but recently dawned on me that the vision you beheld of Renda Race Pass could hold the clues for which we have been desperately searching. When you first described it to me, I felt as though I had heard it before. And I had.
My wet nurse had told me the exact same story when I was still a baby. 'Twas a tale of a courageous hunter who, together with her comrades, embarked on a quest to slay a notorious mark, a great horned beast. They came upon the quarry in the desert, and there attempted to lay it low. Alas, the beast had a singular strength, and the hunter a fatal weakness, and that so, in the ensuing struggle, her comrades were killed, leaving her the sole survivor to swear vengeance. Would you not agree that your vision is a perfect match for this tale? Yeah, it sounds about right. Then there can be no doubt. Renderay is the celebrated hunter, the hero I so admired in my childhood. After that tragic day, the hunter resolved not to rely upon others and instead slew the beast by herself. She somehow found a way to compensate for her weakness. Anyway, my recollection of the tale is likely riddled with errors. We should ask Miss Vera to recount it in full. She was a bounty hunter herself before she entered into our service, you know. Also, in light of all this, I should share with you an interesting theory concerning all the virtues I heard from a fellow hunter. Apparently, each appears to be driven by particular memories, moments that forever changed each of these fallen heroes. Makes sense, doesn't it? Renderay being a hunter of notorious marks in life and death, I don't know why it never occurred to me before. But if that is indeed the reason for why she behaves as she does, then the more we learn about Renderay's adventures, the better our chances of predicting where she'll turn up. All the more reason to go and see my former wet nurse. Miss Olvera lives in Gate Town, on Kalusia. Let us be off, then. Yeah, alright, I guess. Did you say Gate Town? Oh, shit. Hope I don't get caught. No doubt Yolmore is pissed at me. Especially for returning Knight to Raktika. Now then. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, there we go. Anyways. Oh, to right! Actually, no. Oh, right. I was right. I was right about right! That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Come, Carbuncle. Sadly, I can't fly here yet. That won't be for a bit. Kalusia's a bit of a late entry for flying for the MSQ. The second latest, to be exact. That's only because the final map hasn't been shown to us yet. Pardon me. I know I got a lot of sleep yesterday despite being awake for a Renaissance fair. But I still have to catch up on a little bit of sleep. I'm gonna make sure I complete the second two quests after this, of course. Well, if it isn't Miss Olvera. What's going on here? Trading stories? Vermillion, this is Miss Olvera, the wet nurse who raised me for practically the entirety of my childhood. She was bonded to my family and lived with us in the city at the time, but when I came of age, she was forced to leave. My, you've grown into such a strapping young man. But I can't imagine you came to Gate Town just to pay me a visit, my little reek. Not in front of him, if you please. But to answer your question, we did in fact come to see you. There were stories you told me as a child of a courageous hunter. Was that hunter perchance the warrior of light, Renderay? Of all the reasons you could have had. Aye, those stories were of Renderay, the greatest bounty hunter of her day, legend so many aspire to become. Less so after the flood. It was still fresh in everyone's minds when I was younger, and for all the good they had done in life, none could deny the chaos they sowed in death as sin-eaters. But despite all of that, me and my mates still looked up to her. We knew all her feats and swore to preserve them, in secret if need be, that she might inspire future generations as she had ours. So, years and years later, when you wanted to hear tales of adventure and heroism, I couldn't help but share with you the ones nearest and dearest to my heart. I only wish I hadn't had to change all the names. Then it's true. The heroes who I looked up to as a child, whose tales of daring-do drove me to take up the bow as you had, to pester you for training that I might become a bounty hunter. It was her. Miss Olvera, Vermillion and I are hunting Andrea. We believe that one of the stories you shared with me may help guide our search, namely the one about the great horned beast that killed her friends. Will you tell it to me again? The Wicked White, is that... Oh, my little Reek. Very well. Even as a young hunter, Brenda Ray's incredible hearing was unparalleled. She could track a quarry through a forest by the most minute sounds of their passing, from miles away even, by some accounts. Even the most subtle and stealthy beasts never eluded her for long. A misplaced foot, a snapped branch. Eventually, Brenda Ray would know, and her aim was always good and true. As she grew older and honed her skills further, she set her eyes on bigger prizes. She became a hunter of notorious marks, and together with her comrades shared fame and fortune. Yeah, how about that one? As their reputation swelled, so too did their egos. Only the most dangerous game would suffice, and so they resolved to hunt the Scourge of Norvrent, the Devourer of Souls, Bellakaweski. That'll work. But what Brenda Ray did not realize was that her greatest strength would prove her undoing. For when she faced Bellakaweski, the beast roared with such force that it brought her to her knees. Helpless, she could only watch as it claimed the lives of her beloved comrades and fled. Damn! After burying the hunters and vowing that she would one day avenge them, she took to the road once more. She met Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light, and for a time she accompanied the fledgling heroes on their adventures. Yeah, I bet. Oh god, that's all of them. Yep. To them, she was a breath of fresh air, a vibrant young woman who savored every moment and found joy in the simple pleasures. They knew not of their fallen friends or how their deaths weighed heavy upon her still. The party wandered the realm, performing many great deeds and growing ever stronger, as did Brenda Ray. While in Kalusia, she even devised a means to defend against the powerful roar that had been her downfall that fateful day. And then, while engaged in an adventure in Raktika, a rumor reached Brenda Ray's ears. Bellakaweski, Scourge of Norvrent, Devourer of Souls, have been spotted wandering the Cytia swamps. 'Twas a golden opportunity, but to seize it would be to face the beast alone. She could not wait for Ardbert and the others, nor could she ask that they forsake their sworn duty. But perhaps it was just as well, for the memory of her defeat still haunted her. The courageous hunter had allowed a single fear to take root in her heart, the fear of losing her new companions as she had her old. Damn, son. Damn. So it was that Brenda Ray ventured forth in secret, resolved to slay her hated foe, Bellakaweski alone. And with all her strength and guile, the legendary hunter did just that. Vengeance claimed she rejoined Ardbert and the others, and never spoke of the terrible battle twixt her and the dread beast. From that day forward, she was Brenda Ray, the warrior of light, and the deeds of her and her comrades would be celebrated forevermore. It's strange to think that the woman I admired when I was young would become the sin eater I swore to slay. What she became doesn't change who she was. Even if the tales were a little embellished over the years, they were rooted in truth. She was and will always be a hero to me, and to you, I hope. Thank you, Miss Olvera, for everything. I promise I will visit you again soon. So, Vermillion, remember that theory I told you before about the virtues being driven by powerful memories? If Andrea is reenacting the journey leading up to her confrontation with bellakaweski, the one that took her from Amarang to Kalusia, then her next destination must be... the Raktika Greatwood. Yes, that's where she slew in the first place. Right! That was where she laid low the beast at last, in the city of swamps, to be precise. And so that is where we shall go. Let us away! Alright, let's go. Now listen, Reek. There's an awful lot of people don't know about Renderay, or the world for that matter. So wherever you go and wherever you see, remember not to take it at face value. Don't just accept what others tell you as good and true. Listen to your heart and decide for yourself. And be safe. There he goes. Vermillion, was it? It is such a pleasure to meet a friend of Reek's. His parents never hesitated to provide him with all the wealth and opportunities they could, but when it came to love and support, well, all I can say is that it is a miracle that boy turned out as well as he did. One can never have too many friends or too much support. That goes for you as well, I should think. Oh, Vera, you're so sweet. I won't let the boy down, don't you worry. Now then! Attention! We go... oh, we'll return to Slither mode. Sure, let's do that. Stretching my fingers real quick, don't mind me. Okay, so, here, bow. Round! Alright. This is getting too silly, even for me. Time for a solo instance! Let's do this. When I was little, Miss Olvera seemed so much bigger and stronger than me. Though, to be perfectly honest, the way she carries herself even now bespeaks a confidence I cannot help but envy. But never mind that. We have a virtue to hunt. Let's commence our search at once. And keep your weapons at the ready, my friend. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Lurik. You and me, buddy. Huh? Oh, shit! It's Renderay! About time our luck took a turn for the better. There she is. Yeah, I see her. Oh, my aching head. What? Now? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Sorry, man. I can't control it. I wish you were all here with me, but I know it's better that you're not. We have a score to settle, you bloody bastard, and this time, I'm ready for your tricks. Yeah, that's how it was integrated. Oh, nice. Classic Aroma boss music, let's go. Relive Renderay's battle against bellakaweski. What do I got? Alright, I have, oh, hold on. Make sure the mouse is actually functioning. There we go. Dueling Arrow, interrupting the action. Fruits. Alright, restore hit points. Radiant Arrow. Heavy Shot. Or Acidic Bite. Okay. Let the computer catch up and stop lagging. There we go. Let's do this! Bellakaweski! Vengeance will be mine this day!
me if you can. You fucking curl. Oh no, not Balloon Blaster. In your weird moth-tipped fucking and whiskers. Just wait until I hit you with one of my dueling arrows. Not a preternatural roar. It worked! I've got you now, you bastard! Oh! The rains continue to fall, but your friends are indeed not here to see. I'm sorry. Not roaring thunder. You'll pay for taking them from me! Like I'll let you roar again! I got plenty of arrows left! Yes! Yes! Just like that! So is this before or after Lamet's moment? Without your roar, you're nothing! Catch me if you can. It was my fault. My failure. That's why I have to do it alone. If I'd only been this strong back then, I'd still be alive. You can feel it, can't you? The pain, the fear, serves you right! Ouch! What the? Where's this coming from? Not rumbling thunder. Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! I won't let it end like this! We won't! God damn it, Rinta! Not high caterwall. Made it in the nick, I see. Covered! Hey! Are you hurt? Don't worry, I've got you! Ah, yes. The lone wolf just had me on her own terms. I mean, I could have done it, but it's just because of me. Right, well, I was never good at indulging foolishness. Don't tell me you followed my trail! I'll tell you all about it after we kill this bloody bastard, eh? Tell you all about it after we kill this bloody bastard. That's better. Something's wrong! It's shrugging off our attacks! It's coming for me and Rinta! Keep your distance! Oh! Increased a little bit of defense. See, you should have had a balanced party, Renderay. The problem was you were all archers. Gather around Neilbert! Lend him your strength! And I'm pretty sure this was after Lamet's moment of getting the Ronkin magic. But maybe not. Hard burn! For fuck's sakes, you're gonna get... Well, you are a tank. Whatever, it's fine. Getting all the Balin bastards going. Balin blasters. Get around again, huh? The hells you will! I've got plenty of arrows left for you yet! Well struck! Keep it up! Focus, everyone! think so. Even your lags won't save you now. Come on. Winter, Gilbert! Let's just slam it, quickly! Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, I tried. Defense up is really, yeah. It's summoning all its strength for something big! Finish it! Everyone to me! I'll lend you my power! Together we will avenge my fallen friends! Victory will be ours! Damn you! Give it your all! Take that! Got him. There goes VTube. That's what you get for being a bastard and not finishing her off, huh? Huh. Actually, they look like they have less strong equipment than when they got the wrong good stuff. Anyways. Heh. Tough old bugger. Everyone alright? Albert, I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry for trying to go it alone. And why, pray tell, did you even try to do something so foolish? If we'd been here from the first, it wouldn't have been anything even approaching a challenge. Back in the day, I was a bounty hunter. I've told you that much, but I haven't told you about my old partners. Together, we tracked and claimed countless notorious marks throughout Norvrent. We were the best in the business. Everyone knew our names and our reputation. They called us legends. And somewhere along the line, we started to believe it too. And then we set our sights on Bellakaweski. I survived. They didn't. I swore vengeance, but had no idea how to go about pursuing it. Then I met you lot and thought that maybe, with your help, I might just have a fighting chance. So you see, I never intended to keep it all a secret. It's just, you never asked, and since I'd rather not talk about it. Easier to live in the moment, you know. The next town, the next job, the weeks flew by, and after a time, I started having second thoughts. I lost those closest to me before. I didn't want to live through that again. Are we not comrades? Through thick and thin? These bonds of fellowship between us must come before all else. Otherwise, they may as well not exist. You say the thought of losing us pained you? What of our feelings? What of our loss? What if we had not arrived when we did? You've saved our lives more times than I can count. How dare you refuse to let us do the same? And without those keen ears of yours, I'll never know what Bullocks, Brandon, and Nailbert are whispering about me behind my back. And ignorance is not bliss, let me tell you. Honestly, I love these moments throughout this side quest of the role quests. This one's worth a fortune, and fate besides. I'll wager we won't have to pay for our drinks when we get back into town. Oh, gods, not another night to remember. Don't you or your pretty head over our fearless leader's questionable constitution. Take pride in the victory, for the small folk will sleep easy once they hear of Bellakaweski's demise, until Albert's drunken snoring wakes them from their slumber. And on that note, I think it's time we quit this place, and rid Ray. I trust that the next time you decide to hunt deadly game, you'll do us the courtesy of extending us an invitation.
And there I thought I was doing you a favor by keeping you out of my personal affairs, selfish as it was. Oh, fine. But if you go and die on me, I'll pay a necromancer to raise you from the dead so I can kill you out of spite. Agreed. Now then, mind cutting off whatever it is you need to take back as proof of the kill? I don't want to lose our reward on a technicality. Well. Such a fine crystal. Why not hold on to it as a memento of this occasion? Oh, Sylvie. Wake up, damn you! Hello? What's wrong with you, huh? It's the second time your so-called gift has cost us a chance at slaying Andrea! You know what? I've had enough! What are you talking about, Lurik? Enough, I say! Yes! I don't need your help. I am perfectly capable of hunting the Sin Eater on my own. What? Yeah, okay. Go get it by yourself, buddy. Huh. Upon our return to Gate Town, you'll be given your final payment, and we will be free to go our separate ways. Damn. Wait, I should have picked the other option. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure Indigo picked the same option. It's like whatever, though. Alright, let's finish this, and we'll be halfway done with the battle stuff. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I have to finish with... Okay. I guess we'll go to Gate Town for the final payment. Does that mean I have to start the next quest here? Probably. But that's fine. Whatever. I can't fly at this fucking place. Alright. But now I know what house to stop at. Pardon me. That said, we'll do the tank one next once we get back to the Crystarium. And with that one, Paladin. Easy. And then with the DPS... Physical DPS, that is. Bard. No, wait, shit. Are they all physical? No, it's magical, duh. Red Mage. That's what we'll be. We'll be Red Mage. Well. If it isn't Lurik. What is it? Did something happen between you two? Honestly, I don't know why I ever placed my faith in you. You are such a disappointment. Ahem. Consider this the formal dissolution of our partnership. Let none ever again speak the names Reek and Vermillion in the same breath. Yes, never again. And with that, I bid you good day. When he was little, Reek's parents punished him for a time by withholding his allowance. Without money to lavish on his friends, he soon found that many were only drawn to him by his wealth. I dare say he feared you would abandon him as they did, and decided to push you away first. I'm not trying to make excuses for what he said. I only hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him. Take some time to think it over, and then come and see me. Oh, and take this for your troubles. Thank you, Olvera. 78! Oh, just like the crafting stuff. That'll be easy to remember. Now then, let us go to the Crystarium. Once I become Paladin. There we are! Alright. Void! Oh shit, wait a minute. I guess I have to be somewhere else for the tank.
Is it Amarang? I don't fucking remember. Anyways. Shit. Where is the role quest? Bloody hell, what's a good way to find out? Whatever, let's go to Amarang. What am I even doing here? Amarang. God damn it. Oh, wah wah. Is that the one? Yep, that's the one. Oh, I guess they're both here in Amarang. Okay. Convenient. Hello, grandson. Remember me? It's time to do some tanking. I'll be paladin this time. Iron will. Alright. The princess and her knight. Grandson has had his fill of Mordsook. Or Mordsook. Ugh, whatever you pronounce it. Hey there, sinner. I broke the bad news to the widow of that scavenger while you were away. She took it about as well as you'd expect, after she'd cried herself hoarse. I started asking her about the choker and where her husband got it. Had got it. Seems he and his mates took a trip to Ilmeg a year or so back, hoping to cart off all the Vobertite treasures they could carry from an untouched ruin they'd learned about. Of course, in their greed, they neglected to account for the Fae folk, who killed or drove mad most of them. Those who survived didn't come away empty-handed, though. In fact, they'd stumbled upon a remarkable find, 3 sacred treasures of the royal family. They escaped with 2, the Fangs of Orthus being one of them, which was sold by another scavenger to Yomoran. Either that merchant you met at the Beehive or an agent of his, I'd wager. Maybe. So the merchant gives it over to Melinda for restoration, after which Dicayacine attacks Right, presumably because he's after it as well. Meanwhile, the scavenger here in Mordsook keeps the choker, the Eyes of Orthus, locked away for safekeeping. And when he finally decides to sell it, the Sithless bastard shows up again. Which brings us to the here and now. Damned if I know why, but at this point there's no denying that Dicayocine's been hunting the royal relics. And so, assuming he hasn't already claimed the third one, the Claws of Orthus, then I say we should get our hands on it first, and then use it to lure him out of hiding. But to that end, we'll have to venture into the Fairy Kingdom ourselves. Those scavengers didn't receive the warmest welcome, and we're not like to be treated any better. What travel to Ilmeg for? I was away with the Fae for a time. I know the Fae. Do you know the king is king because I made them king? Why does that not surprise me? Well, if you and the Fae have an understanding, perhaps we could traverse their lands without worry. That settles it then. We'll head to Ilmeg and ask after this Vobertite ring. Maybe later. I'm just gonna cut time short and see if I can talk to these guys next. Red Mage! Get your butt over here. Red Mage! Desmond! I'm smiling, friends. It was a great show. Very funny. Alright, Sirig, what's going on with you and the boy? Neilbert's Lament. Sirig has good tidings he would share with you. Good news, friend. Tainer here has told me that his memories are starting to come back to him. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the 2 of us. Tell us, lad, what is it? I have no idea. I can never remember the accent I give Sirig. I'm sorry, fellas. As time goes by, memories of my earlier days return to me piece by piece. Neilbert and I were born to members of a great consortium of mages. From our earliest years, we were tutored in the magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds, from which they could summon forth beasts of great power. Neilbert and I were chosen to participate in the research. Summoning great beasts from beyond our world! You are a mage, Vermillion. Is that even possible? Shit, it should have been a summoner. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe he's summoning Void Scent. Beings of darkness. Void Scent? Never heard of them. I'll take that answer as a yes. They just come with the damnedest ideas, eh? And yet, I don't understand. Why ever would they use 2 young boys for such a dangerous experiment? The beasts our masters sought to summon reside in the planes most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate ethereal power, and so our masters set about to breed the perfect mage. Marriages were arranged to wed the mightiest members of the consortium to one another, in hopes that they would bring forth children of theretofore unheard of magical aptitude. Finally, they succeeded. And so you were born, Nilbert. Indeed. From even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night, for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning. That sounds kind of terrible and fucked up. Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the rift was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into a hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped, alone and adrift in that empty void, until Vermillion called me back to this world. Alas, over a century had passed since that fateful day. Damn, you missed the Sin Eater shit then, didn't ya? That's the one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it that you have not aged even a whit? I cannot say for certain, but I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, then it is all too possible that even seconds spent in that empty pocket could correspond to months, years, or decades in our world. And so you've returned to us just as you were that day, even while over a century has passed for the rest of us. Why didn't Nilbert save you? Shouldn't it have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped? I fear that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching as far into the rift as we did required all of our energies to be focused in unison. So, in losing you, not only did Nilbert lose his friend, he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand. Fear not. I have good news to share as well. I do believe I've managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows. Hey! Counter that spell in that case. Summoning beasts from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but I just might be able to seal up the hollows for Nisus who enjoys summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try? We should give him a chance for sure. Oh, now that's music to my ears. But let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications, to say the least. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting Nisus in earnest. Let's meet outside the village, where Tader can test out his magic safe from harm. Context. Grammar context is important. So we still have to be here for that, right? Cool. We'll do this before Grandson's shit then. Like I should have done in the first place. Which is good, because I'm getting sleepy and I'm going to make this stuff as short as possible. We'll probably have to do instances of playing as Brendan and Nilbert? Yeah, Nilbert. Which I'm cool with. I'm used to playing all things. And they're even simpler. Haha. Still can't fly in this area. God damn it. At least I'll be able to fly in Ilmig. Nice. Go away. Goddamn sand bowls. Speaking of playing as them, let's do it again!
Ever wonder what the world looked like in those days before the flood? I suppose we could ask the boy. Just go anywhere that's not here. Or Collusia, really. Stu Neilbert's Lament. Solo instance. Wow. I guess you really can summon them again, huh? Wicked White! You did it, lad! And he shut it. Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I will need further training before I can phase. Oh no! He's behind you! Sirig! Phronesis! Where the hell did that bastard come from? Uh-oh. He's doing the thing! Oh! Might start out as thunder. Tap it all! I'm too close! I can feel it pulling me in! So jump back. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't run away or anything. That's fine. Oh, shit! Oh! No, Neilbert! These are my friends! You mustn't hurt them! Come on! Oh! Okay, we should probably back the fuck up now. Avoid the black hole. Sirig, what the fuck did I just say? Back the fuck up. Oh, my aching head. God damn it. And all that. This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnel behind us. We've no recourse but to press on without our companions. Oh, it's the same armor from Rendere's short. You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead. Oh, is this the first time meeting each other? Ha. Ha! Spare me your japes. You've no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too made a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep. Ha! I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Rendere were here, the second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us. Now, Silver. Let's not forget who our true foe is here. Lemit, you're certain that if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease? According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began, its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our own bodies. Trust me. I suppose we best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? My apologies. I took your ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is it you are so intent on claiming the bounty for your own? The bounty. Why, indeed. At any rate, unless you've a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we best be moving on, yes? Finally, something we can agree on. And so, I have a proposal. What say we band together until our battle here is won? The tremors grow stronger. No doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let's vanquish the enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way. You're also an elf. Like, what do you think about this? It took me a moment to remember, yes, they are considered elves.
Alright, not Ellison, elves. We are Neilbert. Your aid is most welcome, Neilbert. Let's make short work of the beast. And take our leave of this place while we still can. Indeed. Alright, we got Ronkin Flare, Ronkin Thunder, Blizzard, and Fire. Simple moveset. We got this. They come! Neilbert! We'll draw our foe's attack! Ronkin Flare! Really simplified that, didn't they? Fire! Blizzard! Freeze! It would seem we're not the only ones stuck in here, eh? Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Neilbert, they come, Neilbert. We will draw our foe's attack. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know if I missed that. I don't remember. Blufford is mine! Silva, you take it sprint on the right! Consider it done. How about you, fiends? Burn! Burn worms. Nice. Consider it done. Alright. What's this? It leads deeper within? We really should have asked for a map. Not that it hasn't been much use after all the cave-ins. The Nabath mines. Oh, Trudon! That's not what Trudons look like. How dare you pretend to be my favorite dino? Well, ain't you a big boy? Fuck it, wrong gun fire. Fire me. Have some fire. Or flare, I guess. Ouch! Silva! Neilbert needs your help! Got you. You had your life fucking saved there, Neilbert. Just saying. Still think you could have managed on your own, mage? Perhaps it would have been more of a struggle than I expected. Ew. Oh, it's a Minotaur. That's right. Let's fucking go! That's him! He's the one who drinks of the mine's ether! Alright, let's put this oversized bull out to pasture. Silva, Lamet, Neilbert, with me! My magics are yours for now. I will take the front. The battle is on! Ew, 2000 Venus swipe. Not gonna hit me, that's for sure. Channeling the Black Mage. Ah. Flare! Oh, not a disorienting groan. Have some Ronkin Thunder. It's got to keep my distance. It summons others of its ilk. We should dispatch the small fry, and quickly! Leave it to me! Some Bovidian bulls, huh?
God, this one looks like trouble! Take that, jerk. Have a taste. This! That should do it, Silva! Oh yeah? Have a falling star! Yikes! Another earthquake! This bodes ill. Alright, what's 2,000 or less on the event time to utilize the flare then? I've pressed up to something! Stand back, my friends! That wasn't really much up to anything, to be honest. Kinda disappointed, not gonna lie. To my side, I'll hear your rules. Is that even displayed? That's fine, whatever. Take up behind the rocks! You don't want to bear the full brunt of it! Huge! Another round of fun. Damn it! Here it comes again! Get back! I sense unholy power. Get behind me, friends! Quickly! Come on, right click. There we go. Oh yeah? Take this on precise. Silva, are you alright? Damn it! We can't keep this up much longer! Strike with all your strength! Don't have to tell me twice. Silva is, crushed. How about a finishing flare? Boom. Take that, you stupid cow. Has the same colorations of, that one Minotaur looking thing from FF12. I forget what it's called. It's like Humbaba Elite or something. Humbaba Mistant, that's what it was. Anyways. We've done it! Now to find ourselves a way out! And all that. The tributes continue? But why? The fiend has been vanquished. There we go. Sorry, fellas. Bit of a freeze there. Make sure that the camera's working okay. Alright. I think it's good. I think it's good. Yeah. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes. Damn, what's that? An artifact. Ah, yes. The crystal courses with nigh inconceivable power. The vast wellspring of ether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature drawn here by the stone. As was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of ether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power I needed to save my friend. Ah, fuck. What a twist that was. Sound familiar about your sister? You mean to take the stone from this place? But then, what would happen to the mountain? If the ether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. The miners, those who live at the foot of the mountain, the countless lives would be lost. There's no time! What can we do? Taylor, my friend. Damn it! Damn it all! Damn it is right. Damn, man. The tremors have stopped. Where's Brendan and Rimderay then, huh? Ugh. Taylor, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope. Oh! Wait, what crystal would that be? Lightning, probably. Oh. The stone was yours to do. The stone was yours to do with as you pleased. And still you chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join you in your search for a means to save your comrade. The life of an adventurer isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So, what do you say? We'll travel the realm together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. And who knows, before you know it, we just might stumble upon a way to rescue your Tainer. You know what that is, buddy? I would like that very much. Why are you closing up on Silva game, huh? Why are you doing that? Any reason you're doing that game? I know, but just work with me. Tainer, forgive me. I may have failed you today, but mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today I find myself in the company of new companions. And for now, I must lend them my strength, just as they lent theirs to me. Oh. Also, I hear you, Dewdrop. What are you doing on? Better be a box. I'll have to check him after this cutscene, fellas. No, after the tank stuff. Vermillion, are you alright? Ugh. Where'd Phronesis go? Where's Neilbert? Worry not, Vermillion is long gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while it was distracted by Dana's spell, and it just stole away. Anyhow, I'm just glad you're awake and on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mort Sook before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back for us. Yeah, let's go. Excuse you guys, but I'm teleporting. This way! I bet by the time I'm done with this, I'll be able to see a Cyclops trailer for Marvel Rivals. Or at least I hope I do. Anyway, Sirig, what's up? You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with the deadly Sin Eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions, didn't you? Damn right I did. Nilbert was a hero. You could have saved his Baltainer, but... Yeah. White, take me. So that's how Nilbert and Ardbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Now let's see if I have this straight. Nilbert made it his life's mission to save Tater here, knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice. He went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day he found it, yet in the end he decided to sacrifice the stone and his own cause to save the lives of the countless innocents who'd called the mountain home. And so did he take his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light. So that's why he came back to this place, why he still summons the Hollows as he did so many years ago. Aye, there could be no doubting it. Even now that he's become a Sin Eater, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shell of what was once Nilbert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of Sin Eaters and Warriors of Light, it was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nilbert and this Phronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the waste, in an instant, I knew it without question. This was my friend, a friend who had been searching for me for all those years. Or, all these years, yeah. At last, I know what I must do. I must stop Phronesis that my dear friend may finally find rest. Or find peace. I would do the same. Together we can do this. Yeah, and you're not alone in doing it either. Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis' hollow away from Sirig, if only for a short distance. With more training, I'm certain I can learn to close them up entirely. After all, we've already seen from you. I have no reason to doubt you. If you're game, so are we. Finally, some cause for hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. Last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you could say, Phronesis. While this might be simple coincidence, the likelihood is nigh that the casting of the spell itself summoned the Sin Eater to us. You best avoid casting any similar incantations till we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Vermillion and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the Hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. You got it. Well, let us finish this and then tank! Right, what was I? Oh yeah, Paladin. Heh. Psychiacine / Brendan was a Paladin. Now then, to Ilmig! Cool. Just waiting right there, huh? I see what you're stepping in. Boink! Alright, where are you, grandson? What the hell? Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. Gross. That's more like it. Before I talk to grandson, hold on a second. I want to check on my bunny. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you chewing so much back there? Listen here, Dewdrop. You're going crazy. What are you chewing? Oh, I see you chewing on a rug, eh? Good. Think about that. Oh, yeah. Get blocked off, Walt. Anyways. Crazy rabbit, he has a digging box for that. Well, anyways. That's better. Grandson! What a remarkably uneventful trip. I kept jumping at shadows, waiting for eaters or foul demons or worse to attack. Though that might be preferable to the Fae, frankly. Still, we're going to have to deal with them eventually if we're going to find this ring. After all, the New Mu were part of Vopertite society. Without their help, I'm not sure where to even begin our search. Perhaps there's a village of some sort you can guide us to. Well, there's the village in New Mu called Pliny. Pliny, eh? Very well. Lead on, sinner. At least you're not fucking with, the fairies. I mean, the pixies. Ugh, very thunderous out here. Let's fucking go. Pardon me. Anyways, let's question the residents. And by residents, we mean 2 of them. Hello, Danekin. Something about your demeanor bespeaks a question unasked. Have I the right of it? Yeah, we're just trying to find a coin. Or a ring. A ring that belonged to the royal family of Vobert, and it was called the Claws of Orthus. But Vobert is long gone, as are the caretakers of the ring you seek. Who can say where it might have got to? God damn it. You guys aren't helpful at all. Let's see here. Alright, well anyways. Grandson! He's probably back there somewhere. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's just another new move. I don't know why. I thought I saw somebody in a beach chair or some shit. Anyways. Oh, hello there. You have questions for me? You ever see a Vobertite ring? The Claws of Orthus. It is a ring, you say? The name I have heard before, but I know nothing save that. Oh, Sol Owl served the royal family before the flood. Somewhat temperamental they are, but surely they will have knowledge of this treasure you seek. Temperamental, huh? That doesn't sound appealing at all. Oh my god, look at all these porksies. Gather around, little ones. They're feeding the porksies fruit! That's so cute. By proxy, by porksy. Alright, grandson. Had yourself a conversation or 3. Learn anything interesting? We have to seek out a guy named Sol Owl. This Sol Owl is the one we ought to speak with, eh? A former servant of the royal family, which would mean they've lived well over a century. Puckered me. God damn it, was it the one feeding the fucking porksies? Nah, I think that one's further off, but still. I like the one feeding the porksies is the idea I'm trying to get out of here. Nope, but he's fucking close. Swear to God, Dewdrop. I do not know you, yet you seem to know me. Oh, my aching head. Here comes another vision. The 5th was discovered yesterday. A young girl not yet of age, transformed into a misshapen beast like the others before her. As if we needed more proof of a pattern. At this rate, any citizen could be next
Tell me you at least learned something from this one. I studied her remains myself. 'Twas plain a powerful magic had been deployed. Vestiges of the enchantment lingered long after. The culprit, I think, is not a man to be trifled with. That is all I can say for now, but you may rest assured that I will ascertain their identity ere long. My honor as court mage, I swear it. Until I do, however, I would implore you and your fellow knights to dispatch any who turn or show signs without hesitation. But these are our kith and kin. Should we not try to keep them alive until a way to reverse their transformation can be found? Your mercy would please that countless others at risk. As a knight of Vilbert, did you not vow to serve all our people? Justice for the weakest among us, was it not? How many such innocents will die before you do what must needs be done? It pains me deeply, Brandon, but the safety of the royal family is paramount. I fear that to take anything less than the most drastic measures would be to invite death into this castle. Death is already here. Surely you must see that. I will not let it be whispered that Princess Saldia turned a blind eye to her people's suffering. These crimes are a tragedy that weighs upon every Bobertite soul, mine most of all, and that is why I will take charge of the investigation myself. My lady, be reasonable. You cannot put yourself in harm's way. You have a responsibility to your subjects. Excuse me, I picked a really weird voice for him. So I am to gamble with their lives instead? Let them shield me while I alone take shelter and look down on them from on high? Yeah, I thought it was him. He turned around after all. Yes, exactly. You are the princess. You are Brandon, yes? The new recruit? A rather promising one from what the captain has told me. You will attend me personally. Oh, this is like way before all the other stuff. My lady? You heard me. I will not stand idly by when I have the power to make a difference. Together we will see justice done for all, as your vow and your princess demand. Lady Saldia, I understand. Forgive me my hesitation. My life and my sword are yours to command. I have great expectations for you. I trust you will not disappoint me. Right, there is no telling when our culprit will strike again, so we must begin our investigation at once. There are witnesses to be questioned, clues to be gathered. Come, come! Now, Lady Saldia! Lady Saldia! Ever the stubborn child. I wish you the best of luck, Brandon. You will need it and more. Well, that wasn't a solo instance. Huh? Hey, are you alright? The way you were holding your head, as if racked by a terrible pain. What happened to you just now? I saw a vision of you talking to Brandon, and he got cooked, what's the word? Whipped by the queen. Lady Saldia, you saw her with your mind's eye? Then it is as I suspected. You have the gift too. You are like Brandon. What do you mean he's like Brandon? Whoa, I'm not a sin eater, buddy. Calm down. Why have you come to me? What is it that you seek? We're just trying to find him so we can get the Claws of Orthus. This ring we heard about. I see. And for this hunt of yours, you have come to Omega in search of the Claws of Orthus. I am afraid this is no simple matter. First, I would know that you are capable of facing the Eater you ask. Or need, whatever. There is a spot in a river not far from here in which I used to bathe, until a number of beasts grew equally fond of it. If you are the warrior you claim to be, they should pose no challenge whatsoever. You can count on me. As for you, I have questions.
I mean, I guess that's the payment for talking to us, isn't it? It's how they work. Let me guess. While I'm out, I'll have memories of Daikaiocene and play as him. Seems to be quite the theme for the level 75 roll queue quests. Well, for the battlers. Definitely not the crafters and gatherers. Ah! Still stormy. Bastards. Well, anyways. God, you guys really gotta travel far for a bathe, don't you? You can just sit outside and get bathed. This rain is raining so hard. Anyways. Let's fucking go! Oh, dark mutants? That's an interesting one, isn't it? Take that! Atonement! Supplication! Sepulch! Something or other. Sepulcher! That's what it is. Ah, that was easy. And we're almost done, aren't we? Yes, we are. I guess Brandon's thing happens in a later quest line, unlike the other ones. Weird choice. Unless the screen quest has that solo instance aura around it. But doesn't look like it does. Nope. Seed of the Beast, Vermillion. Soul Owl and I will have a few things to discuss.
The beasts are no more, then?
Yep, I killed them.
Good, good. I hadn't the heart to do it myself, for they were no ordinary beasts, but old friends who had survived the flood, victims of the curse you heard us speak of in your vision.
So this curse transforms people into monsters, like how sin eaters can spawn more of their own kind.
I will speak no more of this or other matters until after you have completed the task I set before you. This is not negotiable, grandson. Vermillion accepted my terms, and so must you.
So secretive. The both of you. Can't we all just speak plain? Not in this society.
Your comrade refuses to acknowledge his situation. This may take time, but I am patient. Indeed, I have dealt with many a stubborn child in my life.
And that completes the roll quests! Crafting and battling stuff. And gathering. Well, I'll be at level 78. Yeah, that's quite a few levels away. Alright, let us head back to our home. In Slitherville, apparently. The home point. And here, we're gonna call it a bit of a day for the stream. Yes, we're closing here. Did quite a bit of time for the role quest stuff, including the crafting and gathering role quests. But for now, I want to appreciate you guys for joining us. And for those on Twitch, we shall see someone who we can raid in a bit of a moment. With that said, let's see who we can raid. Alright, now, let's take a good look-see here. Oh man, I think I need a new mouse, or new mouse pad. My cursor's been getting a little wonky, it seems. But enough about me. Who shall we raid real quick? Who's on? That's a better question. I just played in my head. Wow, quite a few people are on. It's crazy. But it looks like we haven't reached MyChan in quite some time. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid MyChan, who appears to be just chatting and perhaps watching some cute videos. Enjoy some shenanigans, fellers, but in the meantime, have yourselves a good rest of your morning or other period of day. Until next time,